Greetings! Happy time zone! Hello, 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 hello. Apologies for that random bit of silence there. Basically, just had just a slight. I turned away from the computer for just a second, and that's when everything decided to stop. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to some more. Welcome to some more Pitcrawler silliness. Hello, happy time zone. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I mean, I feel like I've been saying that with all of them, haven't I? But yeah, this one I've actually been given a genre rather than just kind of given the title. So I'm excited. I'm excited to do that. So older model is here. Hi Ollie, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming along. Mysterious is here as well. Good to have you. Morning, evening. I hope you have slept well. So today we're gonna make some more music. We're gonna make some delightful, wonderful prog rock music. I have noticed that the tracks are getting shorter the more we make. Hopefully this is a trend that will not continue. I'm hoping it sort of starts really long and then we kind of start kind of going down a bit in length and then we come back up again. But we'll wait and see. But we're not here to. I'm not just making long music for the sake of making long music. I don't want to stretch out tracks just for the sake of stretching them out. But if there's a way of doing that, I think we can maybe indulge ourselves a little bit. Speaking of, I want to start by kind of going over the track we did on Wednesday. I've kind of finished it now. I didn't really change very much from what we did on stream. I think the only thing was I made this bit a bit longer, and I added some. Let's put that on. Added some very dramatic. Very, very dramatic spiccato strings. Which Very, very good. A very, very good time. So the track is now just over 8 minutes, which I'm happy with. I mean, I was happy with where it was before, but now it's got a bit more of an ending. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I completely changed the ending so it ties up more with the beginning of the track. I kind of took this part of the intro and then put it on the end. But I'm gonna play it and then I can kind of talk you through what's there. So starting with our delightful Pink Floyd intro. Oh, and I mixed it. That's the other thing. That's the other thing that changed. I mixed it. I just love the fact that we got to make this. Like, and the fact that it is like kind of noodly and was improvised. Very proud of that. Like that kind of held chord there. That's really nice. I think that's a nice vibe to it. It's nice. It's a nice sort of suspension. And this bit is genuinely just I'm gonna pretend to be Pink Floyd for a bit. I like the sound design works. I really like how the sound design works. That's nice. That's another thing. I let the distorted kind of clav part breathe a little bit more. So I just love how heavy this bit is, and how big it is. It's delicious. And this is where the dramatic strings are going to come in. Just adds an extra like wall. Extra drama. This bit's slightly more or less the same. You've got the footsteps, which I really like. A little bit of extra strings here. Just tiny, it's quite quiet, but it just adds a little bit of extra texture, which I really think really sounds good. It's still really messy at the end. I'm leaning into how messy it is at the end. Monster sound design. just where it gets really messy and kind of off the rails, and I'm okay with that. More with Unhinged. And then this is where the snare just sounds really good. It's a mess. I kind of love it though. I kind of love it. High strings just to really bring that together. And then we're going to bring back the intro for the end, just to kind of bring it down, just to bring it down. And I added in an extra piano track just to kind of give it a bit more finality. Kind of the end after you've come out of the tower before the dawn, after having defeated the giant monster. Love these chill end vibes. Yeah, I like yeah, it's very like. It is kind of ripping off "Wish You Were Here," but in a nice way, in a sort of like I like how I've kind of had the opportunity to sort of pepper in these lovely little kind of bits of sound design into the tracks. So yeah, that's Pitcrawler track 3 in the Tower Before the Dawn. Today we are going to be doing Mystery of the Awakening God. And I've specifically been told that this is a sort of noir kind of adventure. So we're gonna start with the mystery bit, and then we're gonna have a mystery section, and then we're gonna have an awakening God section. You know, we're gonna have these two very distinctive places, because specifically this one, it apparently takes place within like a town or a city kind of. So it means we have to go for a slightly different vibe, in the same way that Attack of the Sea Beast was a bit more atmospheric and had a bit more of a plot to it, and kind of sounded a bit different to everything else we've gone so far. So we're going to be doing something similar. Gods is going to need their coffee. Yes, I am actually drinking coffee tonight because we ran out of tea bags and I forgot to buy some when we went shopping today. I instead bought far too many clothes. So I'm on the coffee tonight, so I might be talking slightly faster than I normally do. So my reference for this is going to be the Suspiria theme tune from the 1970s, because I absolutely adore that theme. I adore that. I adore that film, and I adore the film's music. I think it's possibly one of the best uses of music I've seen in in a film, but it only has like maybe 4 or 5 pieces of music, so it's great. I love it very, very much. And it's a very, very, very it's a deceptively simple piece of music. It's 2 chords for like 6.5 minutes. It's great, and like 1 melody. Oh, it's good, but it's all about atmosphere and building up to something, and then having a big section, and then kind of building down again. So we're going to kind of do something like that. And to get us started, I've loaded up the Imogiro Piano 2, which is my favorite piano plugin. That also came with a Celeste library, which sounds beautiful. And I thought, ooh, we could do something with this. This is a good place to start. It sounds a bit jazz piano-y, like lounge piano right now, but we're gonna fix that. So we are also going to use 2 chords. We're not going to use the same 2 chords because that would be cheating. But we are going to do something similar. So what I have at the moment, and I've got a guitar part to lay down later on as well with the correct microphone this time, so it should take slightly less time to sound good. I can't believe I tuned in for the Noir one, Love Suspiria. Yes. Oh, I'm excited to play around with it. Because I love that, like, it's one of my favorite synth lead sounds. Like, just it's gorgeous melody, and we're gonna be doing something similar with it. I think that's the hope. Anyway, I hope it works, but we'll wait and see. So I want to kind of start by having quite a few of these tracks layered up. So that's all we're gonna. That's the basis of the whole thing. We're gonna have a little. I've got a couple of instruments like this that I kind of want to play around with and use for this purpose. I've also got a load of sound fonts from the usual suspects, from Professor Layton, from Ace Attorney, from the Zelda games, with these kind of tuned percussion sounds. And I like the idea of having this kind of layered, this sort of building layered kind of minimalistic piece of these like tuned percussion sounds just over these Layton, my beloved. Yes. Is the new game out yet? I don't know if the new game's out yet. I should check that. I know that Ghost Trick is now out, but... and they're re-releasing Apollo Justice as well on the Switch. They're remastering it. Oh, it's the best one. It's the best one. Sorry, different stream. Let's get these chords down, and then we can start playing around. Okay. I completely forgot the tone, the tempo I was going for, but we've... No, I need triplets. I'm gonna... That's quantized quite heavily. There's a tricky... Bonsai Gem, hello, good to see you. You've just come at precisely the right time. We're just getting started. On our track. Ghost Trick is out now. I think so. At least in the UK, it's out. It's out now. I think it's out. Yeah, I think it's out pretty much everywhere because I've seen a couple of people streaming it. So it is out. I'm excited to play it again. I need to fix my Switch controllers because after about 3-4 years, we're starting to get stick drift, which is very unfortunate. So we're going to double that up with... I'm gonna double that up with a sine wave down here. La Veta, hello, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming along to the stream. Love a Celeste. Yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful sound. I thought it was a. See, I got it confused with the dulcimer initially. So but I was pleasantly surprised to find out that it is pleasantly surprised to find out otherwise. Sorry, I didn't think of people having to say this name when I picked it. No, that's absolutely fine. There's no need. Never apologize for your name. Never do that. Most of the instruments I know I learned from General MIDI sound sets. Yeah, well, I discovered that there was an instrument called a Gender, because I found it as a preset and I started calling it the gender synth. We could use the gender synth. This is perfect. We're going to use the gender synth. I need to figure out the time signature on this first, though. Yes, gender synth. It's the best. So I think we have a slightly odd time signature here by accident. Oh no, I think we fixed it. There we go. Because that's 1, 2. Yeah, that's 8 bars. Okay, right. Okay, we fixed it. We're good. We're fine. Okay, this is going to be an odd thing to try and parse, but we're going to be fine. I found you when BBC Radio 4 broadcast the Dungeon Economic Model, which I loved. Thank you so much. That was a very bizarre. That was a very bizarre interview, or rather, a bizarre thing that happened because, when I found out that Neil Gaiman was also being interviewed for the same show, for the same program that we were going to be on, that was an odd feeling. But then also, like, I remember speaking to my mum because I'd gone for a walk before the show was due to be broadcast, and I was speaking to my mum, and I was kind of saying, yeah, I've got this thing on, it's being broadcast on Radio 4 Extra, to which my mum went, oh wow, even your dad listens to Radio 4 Extra. Just this tone of, oh wow, no, people actually listen to that, wow. So that was it's a strange moment. So we've also got what I call the blep synth. Just playing, just kind of, just adding just a little bit of extra kick to everything underneath, you know? So we're also going to get, what's it called? It's the CMI 5. Right, let's get our beloved. Where has it gone? How do I use this again? Oh yes. Scroll all the way down until you get to... Where is it gone? Where are you? Gender. Okay. Let's see what that sounds like. Let's see what it sounds like if we add some gender to this track. I might bump that up an octave because I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think it might be. Adding gender, for once positive. Who'da thunk? I'm also going to bump that up an octave as well. We're going to have to do some fun things with this. We'll call it the gender synth. We're going to take gender and we're going to add bisexual reverb, obviously. See what that sounds like. Nah, we need something a bit bigger than that, right? Ooh. Oh right, okay, that's quite funny. No, I want it quite big actually. I think. Actually, you know what? There's a better way of doing this. Right, let me think. Let's add a reverb track. Let's get bisexual reverb back. Let's make a nice big kind of texture here. Empty warehouse. Empty warehouse, that sounds fun. And then add our delightful tracks to it. So here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to start with... We're going to start with just the Celeste. Kind of fade that in. Actually, can I... What happens if I add some delay to that? Is that gonna mess things up? It's a nice width on this. So you get a nice ping pong delay. Ooh, not bad. It's got a nice kind of rhythm to it now. Because these sound fairly similar, I'm going to pan them a little bit. I might actually replace what's being played on these. Like, I don't want to add rain because I feel like I've added rain to all the tracks so far, but we might have to do that in a bit. I got you to use a CMI in real life for a bit. It was an odd time. See, like... I think my issue with using a CMI in real life, as much as I think I would have a ball using them, there was one in the Berlin Music Instrument Museum, and I think I'd get a lot out of it, but I think I get very frustrated when things don't work quickly or when things aren't intuitive, and it just looks incredibly unintuitive. At least to like a sort of, you know, cozied, a cozied, comfortable computer user like myself. But that's really cool. That is really, really cool. You got to use a CMI in real life. Okay, so let's get some alternative Celeste tracks on the go. So this is what here's what our melody is going to be. There you go. That's our melody. Let's hope it works. Okay, couldn't hear anything because of all the other instruments, so let's... Oh man. Let's try that again, but this time not messing up the pedals. The timing on this is quite something. That's all fine. You need to be you need to be all the way up there. Thank you. So I'm gonna have the melody on the gender synth. I like that. I quite like it being an octave lower. Was it? Hang on. That's paint. Is it Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones? Yeah, we've done that. That's yeah. Yeah, okay, it's just a little tiny bit. May have done a little bit of a pastiche there by accident. Yeah, only a little. Look, I won't tell anyone if you don't. Okay, right. Let's see if we can get maybe like a counter on the go here. I'm sure the Rolling Stones stole it from somewhere too. Yeah, they did it first. Okay, let's just have this from the beginning. I think the right. Can we do something here? Let's see if we can do something here. We need the MS-20. Maybe. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe do something with that a little bit later. Because the problem is, it's a very short sample. For now, let's also see what happens if we add, because it does sound a little bit Professor Layton-y, right? It does, just a little tiny bit. Maybe something legato. Yeah, I mean, I quite like you've got a lot of smooth notes right now, and I quite like this kind of quite punchy. Whoops. Like quite a nice sort of punchy little synth underneath everything. Where are you, my delightful Professor Layton? Professor, is that it? No, that would be taking it into the territory of Professor Layton music. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Let's if we double that up. Oh, is that now quite got the range? Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so it needs to be down here. I like that. I really like that. I like how it kind of, certain notes are kind of accenting, which is really, really nice. If I throw that this way. I'm going to just start the melody straight away. That's... Nope. We want ripple edit. Pop that down there. Oop. Everything over there. A really slow fade up. Really slow. Is that an extra triplet? Just a little bit. Yeah, I mean, there's a nice kind of triplet rhythm going on. Is that another bar? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna add a little. We're gonna add an extra bar on the end there, just to separate out things a little bit more. I was going for the pun only there. Oh, I see. Okay. Triplet, just a little bit. Trippingly. Would that it were so simple. Oh, I've just had an idea. Oops. No, you need to be there. There we go. Good stuff. So, we'll call that the Layton phone. Because it's Professor Layton's telephone. Metallophone, sorry. I freaked out for a second there. I'm like, why is there no audio? And it's like, oh, because the volume's turned down. Professional musician. Oh, you know what we haven't done yet? We haven't used the granulizer. Why you can't have a track without a granulizer? Exponential space. Oh, was that one called Tranquility Garden? That sounds fun. Sync that with the tempo. That's gonna go there, there, and there. Just throw them all in there. See what this sounds like. Is this FL Studio? No, this is Reaper. This is Reaper specifically with the Fusion Swiss Edition Dark skin on it, just because it makes it easier for me to understand. We do actually need to start throwing some colours on here, so we'll have all these. These are delightful purple colour. Yeah, well, if I put it on the default, this is what Reaper normally looks like. But I find this difficult to navigate. Whereas I tried a few different ones, like this was like I tried this at one point. Well, no, can't. I can't understand any of that. And then there was Dark Side Imperial, which looks a lot better than it actually is. But then ended up on this one, which is just nice and simple and clean, which is kind of what I need. And then these are textures, so it'll be dark blue. Oh no. I tried the Pro Toolsy one because I was coming from Pro Tools. Yeah, I mean that's one of the things I like about Reaper is that like it's quite easy to find. it's quite easy to find a theme to make it work, to make it feel like other programs that you're more familiar with, which I appreciate. So here's a fun thing we can try and do. So I was playing around with the grandmother synth, and I was kind of playing around with plugging a few wires in, and I came up with an interesting little sound. It sounds like this. So that's just basically, I've got bits of the synth controlling other bits of the synth. So I quite like the idea of adding in these little sample and hold on a filter. Oh, so no, this is an analog synth that I'm using here. So for those who are technically minded, I've got the output of an LFO going into the envelope amount on a filter. So it means that it's kind of going different amounts on how much the envelope is applied to the sound. I've got all three oscillators at like maximum volume, including like a noise channel. So you're getting this kind of and also the LFO is on just digital, so it's on and off. So you get this lovely. Get the occasional really nice, crispy, loud noise. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see if this works. I quite like that. I'm going to run that through the reverb as well, just to get that make it sound a bit bigger. Ooh, a backwards filter. We could reverse that. Hang on. Let me just glue that properly. Nah, I can't. I quite like that. We'll just call that Moog noise, because ooh, it's tasty though. It's very tasty. I'm gonna make it a bit louder. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's good. Can we make that nastier? Let's find out. Experimental. Earthquake? What does that sound like? No, it's too clear. That's too much. That's too much. It's already sounding nasty. Just want a little bit extra. That's nice. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh! Move that over here. Oh, it sounds very tasty. I love Sketch Cassette. It's one of my favorite. Like, I love using it on drums. It just adds so much texture to drums. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so wobbly. Oh, that's great. That's the god. That's the god we're gonna have later. Oh, I love that sound so much. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna call it the ostinato, and that's the melody. So next up, some of those main synth lines sounded like it had a reversed echo trailing after it, but maybe it's just my ears making things up. No, that'll be the granulizer here. The granulizer will be doing that. So if you listen to it with just the granulizer on. So it's quite quiet in the mix. It's just adding a little bit of extra sound. Ooh, what happens if I run? What happens? Like, I love how these synths are now. These streams have now become. Ooh, what if I run this through this? I think it goes. It makes it carry on for slightly too longer. I kind of like how it's there and then it isn't. Tasty. Right, that needs to go back here. Tin can spaghetti, throw it at the wall and see what sticks. Well, also, like, basically when you're kind of routing things, what you like, there's a little symbol that comes up because basically you are just kind of taking an output cable and putting it into an input onto a different channel. It's a little like when a cable is a bit broken in a good way. Yeah, I think it sounds real good. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna record a guitar part next. So the mic is all set up, so I'm just gonna get that ready to go. There's a cable like above the floor of the studio. So if you see me suddenly fly away and disappear, it's because I've tripped on that cable. Okay, I'm gonna pop that one. Make sure it's a nice volume. Welcome to the best part of the stream, which is where I tune my guitar. It's a bit loud. Okay, so the guitar part is gonna go. No, it's the other way around. Put the cap on the right place. Sounds a bit out of tune. Right. Okay, let's see if we can get this recorded. So this is going to be input number 2. I'm using a condenser microphone rather than a shotgun microphone, which I used on the last stream. And I think that's the mistake I was making. So you're going to get a nice fuller guitar sound this time around. Okay, so we're going to start here, and then we're going to hit record, and then hopefully I'm going to have a tasty guitar part. Okay, let's see how that came out. So I think I got the timing slightly wrong in terms of the like the chord changes, but that's something we can fix later on. Right. Let's just slap a strip on there. Excuse me. There's one particular one I like. So we're gonna double that, and we're gonna boost that up by an octave. We're gonna just to give it a bit more. Yeah, so I'm gonna get the. I need to get this, so I can get the get the actual structure sorted. There. Okay, so I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna try something. Whether or not it works, I'm not 100% sure. I need to turn that off at some point. Right, so I'm gonna pop this back here. Can you snap, please? Thank you. Right. So this guitar sounds gonna sound slightly different. That's nice. Okay. So because I've got two different versions of the same take, basically, I think you can do is you can kind of pan them slightly to different sides, and then it means you get a really, really lovely little kind of texture. So yeah, so we're gonna. So we're gonna stick a new track, and then we're gonna put all the guitars under this. So we'll call this picking 1, picking 2, and then this is picking 1 plus 12 because it's been boosted by an octave. Now what happens if we run the guitar through the granulizer? Ooh, hello. Oh, hang on, something's not right there. You shush a second. that's fine. I think it's just getting a little bit messed up. Ooh, it's sounding very, very, very jazzy. And I'm going to add a little bit of reverb to it, but I'm going to use specifically the original bisexual, the vintage bisexual reverb that we have here when it decides it wants to load. And hopefully it won't crash the computer. Always a good one. Guitar, airy plate plus hold. That's a little bit of extra life to it, just so it's not quite as dry. Right, we're going to record some more Moog noises, some more wubbers. Yeah. I'll just leave it there. Actually, no, that's a bit much. So how long did I hold it there? Okay. Just keeping people guessing. Okay, so we're gonna record a little bit more guitar, just because I want to get some nice big strums, which we can do now. Helps if you hit record first. All of that was wrong. Okay, try that again, but better this time. Keep the arc for flavor. I wasn't recording it, that was the problem. Well, I might. You see, now you've said that, I wonder. Don't mind keeping that little... nice little getting ready sound. bump this up by 12. So we're getting there. We're it's coming together really, really nicely, and it's building in a really nice way, I think. We are going to add like a proper kind of bass line underneath in just a second. But first of all, we're going to add that little strumming. Okay. It's going good. It's sounding real good. That's just... Okay, let's actually get a proper little bass line on the go here. So Moog bass, input 5 because that's the Moog mother. There it is. Okay. Nice. Nice little simple bass line there. I do have a little plan that for something else we can do as well. So let's run that through an amp just to give us a bit of extra texture. Over bass. Oh God. Just filling in those lower frequencies there. Sounding really nice. Oh, the granulizer's not been on. Oh dear, okay. Oops. Okay, We're gonna double up the. We're gonna double up this melody here. We're gonna plug in the Minilogue. Got a nice. It's quite a nice, lovely little lead synth sound that is kind of cutting through everything, which is really nice. As long as I play the right notes, obviously. Forgot the second half of the thing. Okay. Okay, right. I've remembered it now. I don't know why my brain is just blanking on this. Okay. There we go. Okay. Seems to have come with its own reverb, which I wasn't expecting. Gonna fly that through some distortion. Run that through saturated. Actually, I'm going to stick that on a separate track because that's really nice. But, yeah, I'm going to stick that on a different track because that's really nice, but it's kind of getting in the way a little bit. So, I'm going to throw that on here instead. Run that through there. I think I'm also going to run the gender synth through that distortion because I think that sounds quite nice. Does that sound like on its own? I'm going to not have the bass here. Add some strings over the top of this. Actually, do I want to drown? I kind of want to see what happens if I drown this in reverb. Okay, that's really loud after the fact. That's not what we want there. Oh, that's tasty. That's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Distortion. that a nice bright pink, so that can go down here with the guitars. Yeah, so I want to bring in some strings now, but I kind of want to bring in, like, specifically some synth strings. I'm just gonna make sure that's saved before I do this. So I really love that. Ooh, I didn't want that to happen. I really love this. This is one of the kind of few like plugins that like when I started making music, I was using this, and I'm still using it. So. Bring the attack down just a little bit. See, now I'm using it, I think it's too busy. I think we want something a bit cleaner. So, let's see what our delightful... See if we've got any sound fonts that might work with this. Let's start with... Ocarina of Time. This could be... Again, might be too busy. I think maybe if it was like later on, maybe, but I think so this is that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Let's quickly record that. That just adds. There's something about that that's just really nice. It's like a slightly terrible violin sound. It's just there's something like it sounds camp, right? Is that just me? It's sounding campy? But like in a positive way. Like it sounds very like campy horror. Like I'm okay with that, but that I feel like that's kind of the vibe we're getting right now. Yes. Okay. Good. Yeah, okay. Like it's a slightly slower going than the rest of the track so far, but I think that's just because it is such a build. I kind of want to. I don't mind taking a bit longer to kind of get things moving. Right. Here's an idea. Not 100% sure it's going to work, but we're going to give it a go. So what do I need? I need my joyful, beloved samples from Mars to give me. What do I want? Let's see what the classic multi. I need toms basically is what I'm after. Yeah. That's right. Ooh, I think we might be about to do some like a Tears for Fears drum line. let's try. If we're about to do Everybody Wants to Rule the World, I'm okay with it, but. Where's the? Okay, they sound a bit too boomy. Turn that one down a little bit. That might be a bit too much, but we're going to see what it sounds like. I quite like that. I like it. I like it. Let's print it. Okay, that was good. I like that. Okay. Alright, now what happens if I use the hi-hats from this? Like a kind of syncopated let's see if that fits. So this is the drum line we've got right now. hang on. Martis Martigan, hello! Welcome. Yeah, yeah. It's just everybody wants to rule the world. That's the drum line we've got here. that is genuinely what we've accidentally made here. Yeah. We've just taken that. We've just liberally borrowed that rhythm there. Everyone wants to rule the world. Right, let's add a little bit of reverb just to make that. Actually, I quite like how dry that is, but I'm just gonna give it a very light bit of reverb just to make it sound a little bit more real. Not that though. I'm having many fears and many tears. So we'll call that drums. So there'll be a nice blue color. Throw these down here. Sorry, so right, I'm gonna much fears, many tears. Wowie. Okay, we need to pan these. So that's gonna pan more that way. Nope, that way. You're gonna pan that way. The hi-hat, you're gonna pan that way as well. So we should. Right. So what are we sitting at just now? We're sitting at just over a minute and a bit. Let's see. Let's review. Something's not working there. Yeah. That's better. So we're gonna bring the violin here instead. Is there a distortion? Where's the distortion? I think the distortion is too loud. Yeah, I don't think we need this distortion track, right? Because if I get rid of that, Let me just hear it. I quite like how clean that. Like I like how clean that is. We're going to double up that lead. We're going to add another track, and this we're going to use the grandmother again, the grandmother synth. So I'm going to it's quite sort of like a flute kind of sound, just to add a little bit more texture to the repeating chorus. So I'm going to record that again because I forgot to add some slide to it. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we like. Yes. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Just chill out. That was way too loud. Gliss, baby, gliss. Yeah, it's lovely little. Okay. So we're gonna. What if I add that back? Mode lead. Hang on. Let me think. There's something we can do here. What happens if we take these bits out? We just have this bit over. We're gonna. First of all, we're gonna have to get rid of this, and then. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay. this is the transition point. So we're going to use this as a little transition into the next section. Queer Buccaneer, hello! Hello, Raiders! Oh, fantastic, it is so good to see you all. Oh, Queer Buccaneer, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Eden, that's very kind of you. Welcome, Raiders, welcome. Come on in, come on here, we're big fans of pirates in these parts. We're making something fairly... I think if you're a pirate, you'll enjoy what we're doing here. So we're making some music for an upcoming tabletop RPG called Pitcrawler by MacGuffin Games, written by Johnny Sims and Sasha Sienna. And we're making some music for an adventure called Mystery of the Awakening God. We're still on the mystery part of the track, but we're just at the point where we're transitioning into the Awakening God bit. So you've come at a really good time. So I'm just finishing off. I think we're just at a stage where I can actually play from the beginning. And so yeah, this is where we're at just now. I hope you enjoy it. So it fades in, so don't panic. There is audio, I promise. Ruben, thank you very much. I'm very happy with how it's sounding. I've got an idea for that bit. So this is the next bit that we're in. This is going to be a big build-up. Oh, it sounds so ominous. Oh. I'm going to actually make sure it's in the right place there. So there we go. I love that synth sound. It's come out so well. Is there something going on with the bar lengths or the phrases? Yes, the time signature is slightly odd. Basically, there's it's a 9-bar figure. But like basically, it's me compensating for the fact that like I've inserted a 2/4 bar in the middle of like a load of 4/4 bars. So the way to compensate that is like all the phrasing slightly off, which I kind of like. I kind of like that it kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit. Also, these haven't been timed. They're just my synth making fun noises. Right, I'm going to... yes, that's what I thought I was hearing. Yeah, so that is paced, but it's not paced with the track, if that makes sense. It's just kind of doing its own thing. So I'm going to actually extend this bit a little bit longer. Just... and then we're going to do this bit again. but oops, we're gonna have it without everything basically. Oops, oh god, no, didn't mean to do that at all. Delete that. There we go. So just get a little bit more of a build up. So you've got a bit more of a build-up. Right, I'm going to actually put these on the granulizer track for this bit. I'm going to reverse it as well. Oh. Okay, let's see. I think that might be a bit too high to go on for too long. Maybe just take it out. I might just turn it down a little bit. Hang on. Nope, didn't want to do that. Just so it's slightly less grating on the ears. That's some fun effects happening there. Yeah, let's see what happens if we add. Actually, no, better. Let's see what it sounds like if we put it on the gender synth. Yes, I like that. Okay. So the next bit is going to involve a lot of guitar stuff, so it might be a bit fiddly for a bit, but I've got a plan. I have a plan. So I don't know if you happen to be familiar with the film Suspiria from the 1970s and the amazing soundtrack by a band called Goblin. There's a middle bit where it's like quite fast and it's quite syncopated and it's quite this sort of big moment, and I think that's what we're going to do. Although, do we want to have a bit more of a build up here? Can we do some fun things with chords here? Let's have a look. Oh, okay. give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's see where we end up with it. Okay, let's actually get the timing right though. Okay. Sure, I'm gonna save that because I thought that was a good take, but I'm gonna just do something a little bit different for the end. Just gonna change up the end a little bit. Yeah, and then we'll go into the big section. What? No, back! Okay, there we go. Nice. Yeah, and then we'll cut into the big section. So I'm gonna throw that on there. I'm gonna bump that up by an octave, just to give us a little bit more texture. Just want to pop that here. I was just de-streaming with Eden, but I love your little ghost. Oh, thank you very much. It was a present from a listener at a convention, and I just popped it on my microphone, and I've kept it there ever since. It was funny. I was on a freelance job last year, and we had our first production call, and it just happened to be October. So I've got this on, and I've got an orange cover on the microphone. And the producer asked if I do seasonal mic covers, which I thought was a really fun idea, but I don't have that kind of patience or creativity, frankly. Okay, I'm going to change that note there because I don't like it. Okay. Guitars. So we need this one armed and ready to go. So I'm going to do an effect. I'm going to do a little effect thing, and then I'm going to actually record the guitar part for the next bit. So let's get that running first. Bear with me on this one. So we're gonna reverse that. So here's I love doing this. This is one of my favorite effects to do. I'm gonna stick that on its own track and make it quite loud. get some nice little noises. Yeah, that's a wonderful sound. It's a very kind of classic prog rock sound, I think, as well. We'll call that the reverse. And that's texture. Right, let's do some fun guitar stuff. I'm gonna need to put that on. Put the click track on. And then we're gonna start all the way back here because I need to get over there and then get ready. So wish me luck. Okay, so we're going to try that again for the very specific reason that, first of all, guitar was too loud and I couldn't hear the click track. So I'm going to make the click track just a little bit louder so I can hear it. Because I know you guys can't hear the click track, but I need it. Otherwise I can't play music properly. Okay. Just going to turn that off. I need to figure that one out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think we're going to need a new track for it because we need to mix this slightly differently. There, that's the loop. That's the loop there. Okay. Watching you make this is amazing. My partner did music composition at university. Oh, amazing. I mean, that probably means they're better at it than I am. This has just been figuring stuff out over a number of different years. What do I want to... Let's just stick another Omni channel on there. Just for the time being. Snare drum. Ooh, acoustic guitar 1. There we go. It's a bit buzzy, isn't it? Actually, I know a good thing to do here. Ooh, let's see if this works. I really hope this works. Okay, so I'm going to keep that, but I'm going to do something slightly different. In that I'm going to... Where is it gone? I'm looking for something very specific. Yeah, no, not that. Not that. That wasn't very good at all. Okay. See if we can fix that buzzing sound. I could just re-record it, but also I kind of want the challenge of seeing if I can get rid of the buzzing. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Okay. Yes. Ooh, that's chunky. Also, I'm going to throw a compressor on that just to keep everything quite punchy. Just keep it fairly punchy. What do I want? Nice. Okay. Yeah, okay. We got a thing going here. So we'll call this hard strumming. Call this hard strumming 2. Actually, no, that was the wrong one. I copied the wrong one. Yep, that's fine. This is going to be our 12 string. So it's up by an octave. Can I add the strumming under this, or is that just going to sound real messy? Let's find out. Oh, hang on. And then oh, did I just accidentally get that right? Amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Hang on. Ah, okay. Oh god, that's annoying. I can't play consistently. Right. Yeah. Copy that over and pop that there. Makamoira, hello, good to see you. You've caught us just at a point where we're moving on to the kind of big section of our track. First thing I see logging in is the little ghost and all the bisexuality. I love it. Yeah, good. Well, we've had to add an extra color just because we've got lots of different things going on at once right now. It's good to have you here, Makamoira. Good to see you. Okay, throw that down there, and then these are guitars, so they're gonna be a nice bright pink color. Okay. Oh, hang on. Right. We need to just fix that so it does actually stop. Yeah, pop that back in there. Nice. That's what we want. Back up here. Nice. Okay. And bisexual too. I misread that and thought we were iterating bisexuals now. I think we should, frankly. Okay. Right, so this is where the actual pattern starts. So we've got a little bit of an intro. Where did I put the drums? They're down there. Okay, so first of all, you need to be a bit louder for this bit. Nice. Okay, good. Well, let's record that quickly before I forget how to do it. Straight away, as soon as I hit record, I forget how to play it. Ah! You know what? I got it enough times that we can fix that. Oh man, it's just the worst. Oh no! What's happened? What's happened? Just can we snap that over there? Thank you. Oh, whoops! No, we can't snap that over there because that's the wrong place. Oh, I almost had a good run there. I'm going to copy this on a couple of other drums as well, I think. Also, I think we might be able to also use the Everybody Wants to Rule the World hi-hat pattern over here as well. Apparently not. Ah, it's slowing us down. Just for my curiosity, just for the, I'm going to factor this in properly later on. Where is our melodies? Throw that on here. What do we get? Do we get anything fun? Okay, yeah. Okay, that's good. We are going to need a bass, though. So, tell you what, I'm going to play this from the beginning while I get set up with the bass guitar. So, I'm going to fade in, and then I can second. Okay, bass is plugged in, ready to go. Bass is going to sound fun. I got to drop off to get some rest after a stressful day. Guest streaming with you. Have a lovely one. Thanks very much for sticking around for a bit. It was wonderful to have you here. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Take care and good night. Right. So here's the thing. I actually kind of want to add bass to the whole thing, bass guitar to the whole thing. So it's my stream and I'll do what I want. So we're going to do that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Jazzist vibes on that bass for a second. So I haven't cut my nails, which is why it sounds picked, but I am finger picking, I promise. So what you're rocking. So this is a Harley Benton 6-string bass guitar. I got it when I think I was like 16, so 18 I think. Basically, like I got it for 60 quid, and I replaced the pickups with EMG pickups. This is the bass that I used to make my living with when I was a busker. So it's covered in stickers. It's like the knobs have all fallen off apart from one, the volume one. Basically I took the one knob that's there, off another bass guitarist because I wanted to do like violin effects, like doesn't quite work now because the electronics aren't as good as they used to be. So yeah, started out as a bass player to my core. Right, I'm gonna add in. I'm just gonna record a Jazz HB clone. Almost sounds like a Music Man. I do have a Music Man clone. That was my first bass. That I still use, but like the insides are held together with blue tack. It's not a good bass. It's not great. Right, let's get a bass part recorded. Okay, that's real loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Bit too loud there. Okay. Actually, I'm going to start that again because there's a better way of doing that. We can cheat this. So sounds like I was like, oh, I should probably run an amp through that, but that actually sounds quite tasty on its own. Ooh. A bassy heartbeat, yeah, that's a really good way of describing it. We'll still run it through an amp just through an amp sim just to give it a bit more oomph, I think, more than anything else. Big rock bass sounds like. Ooh, yes. Fits with the. Loving this introduction as well, this slow, creepy music box vibe. Yes, I love it. I'm very happy with how it's sounding. Fits with the little awakening god. Yeah, this bit's the mystery, and then this bit over here is the awakening god. Also, apparently, this is going to be a later stream now. A little bit quieter. Back in there. I'm just going to copy and paste this into where it needs to be. And then take the bass out for this bit. This bit doesn't need anything added to it. add this a little bit here so you get a bit more of a... Okay. Hang on. A nice little bouncy bass line. Okay. Dr. Lou, hi, good to see you. I've come late to funk. Splendid. Yeah, we're just recording a fun little bass line here. Okay, I messed up a little bit there, but I think we can get away with it. Okay, so we're gonna do something a bit... can I get away... how... I forgot this is a 6-string bass. It's got an extra low string. Bisexual 2 more funk. It's not quite slap bass because I don't hate it, but that's a lot of work for my poor little thumbs. So I'm gonna throw that on there. I'm gonna do that again, but at a lower octave. It was heading that way. Right, here we go. Let's try this. Oh God. That was so... Let's see what that sounds like on its own. Oh! Well, so it's slightly off time when I'm recording it because you're hearing it through the microphone, but now that we're playing it back, hopefully... So we're gonna do something fun with this one. We're gonna treat this one slightly differently. We're gonna make it slightly more mid, in terms of sound, not in terms of quality, obviously. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? So, let's see what this sounds like. Ah! Hang on, what happens if we swap that around? If I move this over here. That's nasty, good God. Right, no, I think I want this on there and then keep the bassy bass and the bassy bass bits. Hang on. Have we just created a new lead line by accident? No, you need that. Ah, my finger's actually hurt now. Okay. You could have like one bar without. Hang on, let's see. No, I like it. I like the big kind of. Bass 1. Dirty bass. Okay, I think that goes on for like ever so slightly too long. Okay, where's our melodies? Never mind. That wasn't good. To be like a little bit faster. I think it needs to just. I feel like it feels like it's just a tiny bit too slow. Oh no! Whatever I just did there. No, undo that. Insert tempo time signature mark. What happens if I just boost this up by 5 BPM? Yes. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Yes! Just a little bit faster. Okay, let's bring everything back in. First of all, I'm going to take the bass off. The bass's name is Beverly, incidentally, if anyone's interested. Yes, yes. Beverly as in doctor, yes. Yes, so she is in fact named after Beverly Crusher from Star Trek: The Next Generation. Because I just think it's a really nice name. Well, first of all, I just like the name Beverly as a name, but also like Beverly the bass has got a nice ring to it, and also just like Beverly Crusher's one of my favorite characters in that show. What was I looking for? I was just going to save really quickly because this might crash my computer. Contact. Yeah, let's get a kind of more acoustic drum set in here. That's more like it. Okay. Gonna mute this for now. Okay. What happens if can I actually just... Right, so we need to have the cymbals on a separate track, but that's fine. So we're gonna get some ride cymbal on the go. I'm going to actually bring in the violin a little bit earlier. Yeah! And then we're going to get some... Oh no, it's going to need to be a separate... Ah! Okay. Get rid of that. You stand down. What do I want? There we go. Okay. So hopefully, I'm going to just tilt these slightly to the side as well. Ever so slightly to the side. Yes, that's nice. And then pop that here. It fits with McFadden's vibes, like that photo of her on a unicycle, same energy. Someone from a medical family likes Beverly Crusher, couldn't be. I mean, all-time favorite character is Worf, obviously. But Beverly Crusher's a close second. Can I, what happens if I add all these things in here? You can't hear them. I'm not going to busy the track with that. Let's take all these out for a second. Need to add another. Right. I'm going to try. So again, coming back to the. Oh no. My reference, which is the main theme from Suspiria. First of all, I need to fix this. That's nasty. So if I turn the arpeggiator on. Those are the Burrs. I will always be either a Dax or Garrick fan, my besties. I mean, that's like, if we're going to bring in Deep Space Nine as well, it does make it a much more complicated conversation. It's going to be easy to do this. I'm not sure this is. Let's. I'm gonna play this and see if it works. Okay, it does work. It's just gonna be hard to play consistently. Oh, but there's a better way of doing this. Okay, sorry, I'm being silly. We can use the grandmother as a MIDI instrument, so then we can fix it and then play it back in. So this is going to be terrible, but just bear with me here. This will work, I promise. Okay, so that was not very good, but what we're going to do, we're going to delete that. We make this so it doesn't sound terrible, but what we're going to do is we're going to set the output of this track to the grandmother. So it plays without me touching the keyboard, which is great, which is a nifty little thing. So it means you can get very, very precise lines like this. Yeah, okay. Let's fix these mistakes, shall we? Yeah, okay, that bit was not so great. Now we got beeps and boops. Peter Howell has entered the building. That's very kind. That needs to go there. Perfect. Right, let's see if we can get a good sound out of this. But I will say that the Moog grandmother is really good for getting these kind of what I would describe as radiophonic workshop lead sounds. Right, let's get this recorded and then we can figure out what to do with it. This makes it so much easier. Okay, amazing. So let's mute that in case we want to do anything with it later. That sounds so silly. I love it so much. It's so big. Okay, what can we do? What can we do with it? Amazing. And we're going to send that to the reverb track, which is all the way down here. And we're going to do a fun thing here. We're going to repurpose this track. So we boost that up by an octave. What does that sound like? This is going to sound awful. There's more we can do with it. Let's make it sound really, really disgusting and then dial it back. Nice. So we'll call that bleepy lead. And then that's a lead line, so I'll make that a nice pink color over here. You unpiped it. Did you see Hans Zimmer's company might be buying Maida Vale? That actually makes me happy. Like, I'm really glad Maida Vale is good. Like, I'm glad that it's being bought for something musical related rather than just being turned into flats, because I've had the pleasure of working in Maida Vale. It's a really, I mean, it's a maze. It's like, as a building, it's very difficult to get around, but at the same time, like, it has so much just like BBC audio history in it, and I'm glad that it's, as much as I'm not the biggest fan of Hans Zimmer, I'm glad that it's going towards, it's being used for something, you know. But yeah, okay, so let's listen to that whole bit just from... We've not even hit 4 minutes yet, and I feel like we've had so much, like... just so much track already. Okay, let's have a think. Where does it go? Where does it go from there? Can we do something silly here? Let's try doing something silly. Just for a second. I want to see what this sounds like. Okay. Yeah, yes. I love that very, very much. Because I think also if we can put the where's it gone? Ooh, le sexy bass. Where's it gone? Moog bass, dirty bass. That's what we want. Okay. That's very good and very sexy and very tasty. I'm going to move that over here just for a bit because we're going to do a repeat. Because I think this bit's good enough that it's worth repeating. Phoenix Infinities, hello, good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming along to the stream. Very cool. Thank you very much. I think it's sounding pretty jazzy. Let's boost that over here. But I think we can sort of set it up a little bit more by adding in our instrument. Ah! Adding it here. Actually, no. I'm gonna throw the. Yes. Oh. Okay. Then we're gonna throw that in again because it was really good and I really enjoyed it. I was about to say that code sounded weird, but it was a Windows alert. Yeah. Yeah, that happens more often than you might think. Okay. Ooh, hang on. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna name part 1 the mystery. What's part 2? Yeah, so we're gonna call section 2 the awakening, and then we're gonna call part 3. We're gonna call it the God. There we go. Great. Earlier on, I tried to mute everything when an actual motorbike was going past the house. This is ridiculous and wonderful. Good. It's meant to be. It's good. I'm glad that it's sounding ridiculous and wonderful. Okay, hang on. There's a better way of doing this. Do you think we're able to... Right. I'm going to try something. It probably won't work, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So, tempo marker here. And then we put a tempo marker here. That's 110, which is the original BPM. And we're going to change this one to gradually transition. So it's going to slow down. it's a gradual slowing down, but I think we'll. Okay. I think we're gonna bring it back home now. We're gonna bring it back home. Where's the picking tracks? There we go. Picking tracks. Okay. Oh, there's a whole other bit. Oh, damn, I forgot the extra bit. I forgot the extra bars on the end. Okay, I think I might go for a cardinal sin here and do a fade out. Because I quite like the idea of having a... Where's the... Is that a sin though? Fade outs are bad. So just from a musical composition perspective, what a fade out can sometimes mean is that you've not finished your track. You know, it's like ending a sketch without a. It's like ending a comedy sketch without a punchline. It's like it's like basically it's a get out of jail free card to stop you from having to write an ending to a track. However, I like the idea of this kind of track being kind of circular. So it's kind of going back to the mystery at the beginning. I'll take that away. Actually, let's... Where does that start? Where does that start? It starts there. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. That's good. Can I just make that the thing? Oh, I can as well. Yes. I think we can actually... Hang on. Okay, well maybe take out the the straps sliding against my dress. Right, where's that bass? Ah, there you are, sneaky Moog bass. Actually, ooh, can we do a thing? Can we do a thing? Let's see if we can do a thing. extra. There we go. There we go. Okay, no fade out needed. We've done it. We've got it. Nice little fade out at the end there. Just brings it back down. It's almost like putting the Awakening God back to sleep again, you know? Right, that's 5.5 minutes. I'm happy with that. Like, I joked at the start of the stream that the tracks are getting shorter, and that worries me. And that's still true. But at the same time, I'm kind of... I don't want to pad things out for the sake of padding them out. Okay! We have... Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to pop this back down to... I'm going to call that To Sleep Once More, because that's kind of a good ending. Right. Let's have a listen to the whole track, start to finish. It's a good chunker of a track. Yeah, it absolutely is. Like, it's not... So the first track of this album is 11 minutes long. The second one is 8 minutes. The one we did on Monday is also 8 minutes. And this one is 5.5. So we're kind of, you know, we're varying, which is nice. Okay. So you fade in as well. Love cursed music boxes. Oh, I just love every part of this. Oh, that's such a rare thing. Yeah, I love how they're working together, the bass and the Moog. Take the drums out there. So that's building. Oh. It's a fast-moving track, which is surprising. Yeah, not this bit though. The up-tempo bit's coming up. Here it comes. Oh. That's amazing. That's so silly. Oh, it's so... Oh, I'm so proud of that. That's great. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. The old one has awakened and he jamming. The zipped. So the zipped is down here. It's a guitar chord played backwards. So basically, I just played a guitar chord and then reversed the audio. So I might. Can we get away with it twice? Let's see if we can get away with it twice. It's a very 70s effect. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? So this is it without it. And this is it with the zooped. Yeah, I think we keep. I'm gonna move it over slightly, but yeah, we keep the zipped. Yeah, keep the zipped. Okay, so we have a new first in that it's the end of a Pitcrawler stream, and I've actually finished the track. Oh my goodness! Oh wow, we are over 3 hours. Okay. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you so much for sticking around and just basically just allowing me to have fun. This has been so much fun. I've enjoyed this so much. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that came together so well. I really wasn't sure if that was gonna work. Oh, I'm so happy when that happens. I was late. I mean, I carried on after I probably should have stopped. I've been hoarding fish sounds all evening. Okay, we're gonna be back on Monday doing more of this. What's the next one called? Let me quickly check what the title is of the next. Because I've been sent the titles in advance for the tracks, so I'm gonna quickly see what I have for the next one. I think it's let's have a look. The next one will be called City of the Sunless Cult. Ooh. So we're gonna get some fires and stuff in the next one, I think. Yeah, like the titles of these tracks are going hard. I'm this project has been wonderful in that basically Johnny and Sasha have just given me permission to just engage prog rock mode. And I get to do that. And I'm really happy. I'm really glad for the opportunity because I wouldn't have made anything like this otherwise. I wouldn't have made something like this on my own steam. You know, it's nice to be given the permission to do stuff like this. I love making music like this. You kind of, I'm allowing. So often I feel like when I'm making music, it has to be sort of packaged in these sort of short 3-minute chunks or something that like is kind of easy to listen to, or something that can be very much like background listening or something like that. Whereas with this, it's just no. I'm gonna make as much noise as possible, and it's gonna take as long as it takes, and you're gonna like it, and that's been joyful. It's been so nice and so refreshing to make music like this. But yeah, we'll be back on Monday. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna go lie down on my face. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. And I will hopefully see you soon. Good night.